farm took a total of 5 days to make the most efficient farm in the game. So this is 12 layers, as you can tell over here. So this steel farm includes a lot of things, including 3 filter conveyors, 3 left conveyors, 3 right conveyors, 12 normal conveyors, 6 coal totems, and 3 iron totems, and 1 smelter. All it takes to make one of these. Of course, I times this by 12 because this farm is 6 layers on each side. So how to make the farm outline? And it's actually quite simple because down in the description, I simpled this up. I'm not going to tell you, 5 blocks, 10 blocks. I literally have a picture of it with exact details, step by step on how to do this. Literally have the blueprint of it, so that will be down in the description. So once you got that build, you could actually go ahead and place a conveyor on each side. We're going to copy the same thing on the other side, as it's basically going to be the same setup. So next, you're going to want to place a steel mill. Make sure you don't try to skip any of these steps. So if you look at this side, there's 3 blocks this way, and on that side of 3 blocks, you're going to want to place a conveyor right there. It will make sense here in a second, and then you're also going to want to place more conveyors over here and over here. So this makes more sense why we have left and right conveyors. So we can have the coal come down here, which you'll see in a second. Then over here, you'll have the right conveyor. And with this filter conveyor, it basically splits it up. So once you place that down here, we'll actually split them up evenly in between these 2 steel mills. After you got the filter conveyor and this connected here, you're gonna have to place 2 coal totems next to this. This is why we have these 2 extended blocks here, but with the coal, it will actually spawn, and then it will actually go into these steel mills. All right, so next here, you're gonna add a left conveyor, and then you might be like, okay, this is way too far. There's so many conveyors. This thing's gonna despawn. Once it goes through this filter conveyor, it will actually basically reset the process of it despawn. All right, so once you actually finish making the other side, what you're going to want to do here next is actually take your next filter conveyor, and then again, make sure these arrows are pointing left and right, and this white arrow is pointing out towards the steel mills. All you have to do is add a conveyor, add a smelter, add 2 more conveyors here. Now, this is where I just don't get it. Like, if I literally just take out my iron totem, all I need is 3 to power this thing. Only 3 iron totems, and you're gonna have to take 2 actual coal totems. So then you have it. I mean, this is legit what it is. It's literally a copy. And this farm seems super crazy. Like, if you look at this thing, you're probably like, oh no, that thing's so hard to make. I'm never gonna make it. And then after looking at this, you're like, oh my gosh, this makes way more sense. So if you made it this far in a video, this is all it is. I legit just copied that and I put it there. Then I stacked it up, stacked it up, stacked it up. This is amazing type of farm. And honestly, 4 steel mills was the #1 problem. I was making no steel ingots using 2 steel mills, so make sure you have 4 steel mills. So I'm going to have everything down below in the description, the farm outlay, everything needed. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.